Can we explain object-orientated programming with football? Yes, we can. Object-orientated programming consists of interacting objects which contain properties, which is data, and methods, which are function-like code. In the object-orientated programming computer world, a program is made from objects which interact with each other to create a viable application. You can imagine this in the football world. You have the footballer object interacting with a referee object, assistant referee objects, a ball object. Let's briefly look at a footballer object. Remember we talked about an object possessing data and code called properties and methods? Well, the properties a footballer object may have is data like name, age, position. And a footballer object may have code functions like tackle, pass. It's the same scenario with the referee. The referee object will have properties like name and age, statistics like card per game and fouls per game, also methods like blow whistle or book player. The ball object is constructed with the same principles, properties and methods. And all the objects we mentioned interact with each other to give us the beautiful game. But where did all these objects come from? Well, the answer is from classes. Let's look at a brief definition of a class. In essence, a class is a template for objects and it defines their properties and methods. As many objects can be made as required from a single class. Think of the Football Association classifying the properties of a football team. Instead of half a village playing 50 drunken farmers, the FA defined the properties and methods a professional football team must possess, like a stadium, 11 players. From this class, this template, instances of the class professional football team appeared throughout Britain. The Liverpools, Crystal Palaces of the football world are all instances of the class professional football team. Teams may have different names and stadiums, but they all have names and stadiums because these were properties defined in the class professional football team. Okay, let's quickly get the code editor opened and create an object-oriented class called Stadium. We'll use PHP for now, but we'll maybe add a Java version later. So we want to define a class called Stadium. How do we do it? Well, in PHP, all we do is type class, just a keyword, and then the class name, which in this case is Stadium. After that, you add curly brackets, and all the code within this belongs to the class Stadium. So what sort of things would we find inside these curly brackets? Well, what would we find? There's properties, methods. Now ignore the syntax for now, we'll go into that in the next episode. But just note that we have, for the class Stadium, it has a name, a capacity, a colour scheme. It's got functions like switch on floodlights. So in the next episode we'll go deeply into the classes and start making some objects.